I'm lacking symmetry. Enemy inside of me, believing I'm not fit to be the person with the perfect purpose, non-existent entity. Savage of this brain feels there wasn't birth on earth.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to another Renegade Friday. We are your host, as always. I'm KC, KingCanada.
I'm Laura the Rookie.
And today we're going to listen to Ren Troubles.
Okay.
Don't know anything about it, but I want to give a shout out to the audience out here because Laura and I are planning an Ask Us Anything podcast that we're planning to do real soon.
I'm like, what are we planning?
Planning to do real soon. So if you guys have anything you want to ask us in the comments, just write it.
Yep.
We already got a selection of questions, and it's going to be a quick little podcast. I feel like we built a community here with the Renegade audience.
Yep.
A lot of you people also as well, like, explain your life to us in the comments, and it's time for, if you guys want to know a little bit more about us, if you're interested in it, we're going to do an Ask Us Anything. So just write it in the comments, and we'll write the questions down. We'll get that filmed. No timeline yet. Maybe a couple weeks it'll drop, but kind of for you guys to know us a little more and kind of build more of a community within everybody.
But you still have to love us no matter what the answers are.
So yeah, ask us anything in the comments below. As well, I want to also just plug our Patreon for just a quick second because we're starting to build it up, and we're doing a lot of the Ren acoustic videos as well. They're slowly building, but those are only going to be on Patreon. So if you guys want to support that and catch those kind of videos, and also early access to Ren, the support means the world to us. It's $2 to sign up, and the support means the world. So if you guys want to check it out, you can get acoustic versions of a lot of his songs. Well, right now we only have a couple up on there, but there's going to be a lot more coming. And you get early access. You get a bunch of little crazy perks. But yeah. That's all the plug-in I'm doing for this one.
Yeah, I want to do one more plug-in, if that's okay.
Yeah.
And that's basically, I can't remember her handle name exactly, but you were telling me last week that we had a fellow friend
Chelsea,
on here.
I think
Chelsea,
the name,
I want to say yes. Apparently you were having a rough week, and you commented saying that we brightened your week a little bit. I am so honored that we could be a little bit of sunshine part of your day. That brought me the biggest smile. So
and right back at you, because you comment on every video, and every time I see you comment on a video, it brightens up our weekend as well.
Absolutely.
So shout out to you. We appreciate you. We appreciate all of you. Like we said, ask us anything. We want to build a community here. We're even talking about a Discord maybe in the near future. We're trying to learn all this as well as we go. But we respect you guys, and the respect that you guys show us back is just amazing. I feel like it's a community here.
Absolutely.
So let's build it up. But we're going to kick...
Yeah.
Oh, go for it.
No, sorry. So I just wanted to say, I'm just so grateful that we have people that want to tune in this much. So hopefully you guys are tuning in this week, and you're kicking off the weekend right and strong. But without further ado, I'm going to shut my yaps so that you can get into introducing the next song.
I already did. It's Ren Troubles.
Okay, we'll play it
you
then.
never
All
have
right?
to shut your yap. All right, Ren Troubles. Let's kick this off.
Yes.
Ooh, Lord, trouble so hard. Ooh, Lord, trouble so hard.
I don't reach into the past very much for these shards of shattered glass and harsh paper cuts. Leave me stuck when I reach in, memories are seeped in. Hydrochloric acid, I go to war and get passive and freeze up. Music help the ice to thaw. Put the chisel in the middle, swing the hammer of Thor. Pull it out of the impossible, Excalibur sword. Etching notepads full of reasons why my feelings are sore. The first day that I got sick, ejected from the cockpit of living. 19, young teen, waking up bitten. Posters up, manhunt, Ren went missing. Hard to have faith when the gods don't listen. The first hit maybe was the hardest. Waking in the body that was buried like a carcass. Brain in the lion's den, body in the shark pit. Waking up in pain again, aching, broken hearted. Persistent little blogger, I was bouncing from a doctor to a doctor to a doctor.
Yeah, I want to pause there. I wasn't expecting to kind of do a story on this song.
Yeah.
I was thinking it was going to be another kind of rap, hip-hop, it is a rap song, but I mean more of his... along the lines of Murderer or something like that. Here he's kind of releasing his story out, and we know a bit of his story. It's crazy to hear it from his own words in a song. Like he said, imagine being like 19 and waking up like you've been like, oh man. And it's so true when you're at that like age as well. You almost think you're invincible, or like invincible, not invisible, invincible because you're young, right? And you like nothing could kill me. And then to wake up and just be in this thing, like he said, even he hit the point where he couldn't even get out of bed. And just the imagery of that, I can just feel it. And the fact that you came through and you're doing songs like this shows there's a lot of people who are going through the same thing. So it's like nice to show like you're not alone, and I came through the other side. And I know he's Ren, but he's nothing more special than anybody else in this world, right? Sure, he has the talent of music and stuff, like he's special that way, but he's not different than anybody else in this world who's going through something like that.
Yeah, absolutely. To kind of ping off that, I know exactly what you're trying to say. However, not that he's not more special. It's just like everyone is special.
Yeah, everyone is.
And I know, I know that's how. But it's just like an interesting way to also hear his journey, like you said, from 19 to I think 26, 7 years.
Yeah.
And like you said, that's like you're young, and not only that, but it's just like that's when most cultures deem you as like an adult, right?
Yeah, big
and
time.
so that's when you're trying to figure out who you are, or what your purpose is, or what your next step is. And then when you're stuck in the prisons of your own bedroom, of your own bed, no less, like how do you figure out who you are or what the world has to give you?
When you can't even
when you're struck at the peak of your creativity of your exploration
like
of
you
the
said,
world.
music was his own thing. That would like be the chisel to get through the ice, you know.
Yeah.
Using it as yeah, no, definitely. That, especially 19, like you said, that's definitely when you start feeling, like you said, an adult, and the world is now your open world.
Yeah.
You decide where you want to go with it.
And then you're finding out that it's a lot more scary than like even on the line that we paused right here. It says the brain of a lion's dead, body of a shark pit. Like lion's den. So when I'm thinking about those old movies and the Colosseum, you know, when they're actually like fighting lions in the Greece and stuff, and like just how survival. Like, you're not even thinking about, you know what I mean? Like, you're literally just trying to make past the next 5 seconds, let alone what has in store
most people are trying to see what's next in their life, and he's struggling to think he's just trying to stay alive.
Yeah.
Yeah, what a
That's
feeling.
a very, very dark place, but also you say, like, very relatable, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's what I mean. A lot of people go
Very
through it, and
relatable,
because he went through it means a lot of other people, like, came out the other side. I know he still has troubles. Not everything's perfect, but...
Well, he's human.
Yeah, but just to know, like, he went through it, came out, everybody else can as well.
To keep the fighter spirit
keep
alive.
Fighting, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Brain in the lion's den, body in the shark pit, waking up in pain again, aching, broken hearted. Persistent little blogger, I was bouncing from a doctor to a doctor to a doctor, like a table tennis game that has no end. So be the fate of Ren, every single question answered with a question on the end. The second year I came to terms with giving up my dreams, mine was severed from the means to help me write these rhyme schemes. Brain was inflamed, the fatigue was crushing, hard to remain sane with your brain combusting. And the third year was murder, living in a purgatory full of worry, wouldn't live to be 30. Lifestyle hurt me, always in my bed tomb, rearrange the alphabet and all the letters spell doom. Light hurt my eyes, popping pills to survive. When you're 23 and mentally you steadily decline. 24 I was poor, disability benefits. What's the benefit of disability? It's irrelevant. 25 and the scars that were etched, they crack. Elastic bands only stretch so far and then snap. Deep in psychosis, hallucinations, troubled vision. Visits from the underworld were conjuring my superstition. 25 living back at home with my mum, but not because I'm a bum, alone and physically done. So thin, so frail, so weak I'd become, and my skin so pale, never kissed by the sun. One time I carved a hole in my chest just to feel. I wish that was a metaphor, the struggle was real. When you're living in the Holocaust you buckle and kneel. There's relief in the teeth of the kiss of cold steel.
Wow, that's nuts. Carving, like, just to feel. A lot of people go through that, and like, to go that low, and even when he's saying there, like 25, moving back in with my mom, but it wasn't because I was a bum. Like, I wanted to do stuff, just I can't. It wasn't because I was like, you know, lazy or, you know, whatever it is. It's he physically couldn't, and yeah.
That's what's so heartbreaking too, right? Like when you have all the intention of the world to want to do better, even if it's just for yourself or just to live life, but like
You can't.
Yeah.
You literally can't.
By body, by limitations, by even maybe environment. Maybe like, you know, you're stuck in a really toxic environment and, you know, it's heartbreaking that you could see the pain in his eyes as he was saying that. Like
This is real, you know?
Yeah.
And nobody wants someone to get out to move back in with their parents and have their parents take care of them. You know what I mean? You're hoping in your life you can take care of them. People have a relationship with their parents, and not everybody does. But yeah, it's such a hard thing to process in your mind.
Yeah.
And oh man.
And like even when he said at the beginning, he's like, I don't talk about my past that often. Yeah, I understand why, because like they say, like you know, to bring up the past is to heal from it, but unfortunately that's like a lot. And maybe for him right now is to kind of like leave it in the past.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
Like, because I can't imagine just trying to articulate this in a song to re-bring it up to let people know, like
Well, he was doing, even recently he did a post, which I like that he did. I don't know if I talked about it on the last reaction we did, but you know, the Vince's tales that we've been watching, and they stopped.
Yeah.
And he has all this music he says he's about to release, and he stopped because he came out himself and said, like, I'm getting sick again. Like, more, not like he's sick, but like he knows he's burning himself out too fast. Like, he learned now, and I love the fact that he learned and he asked the audience, like, please be patient with me. Like, I'm burning out, and I have to know when in the past I didn't know, so I'd come out and do all this and get sick again and be back in Mexico, Canada, whatever it is.
Yeah.
In a doctor's office, and now he's realizing his own body and his own thing, and to come out and say that, like, the music's gonna come, just give me time, like, you know, I don't want to burn out again.
Yeah.
And such a smart, more mature way of looking at it, because he's been through it now, and now he's learning his body, he's learning his mind to be like, okay, I need to step away. The fans will always be there, all you guys. I know you guys are not going to leave the side. Always the joke is, when's music coming? Soon. That's always like the main joke. But everybody respects it, and you don't have to do anything for anybody else. Like, take care of yourself first, or else we will have no more Ren songs.
Absolutely. I agree with that full-heartedly. And not only that, but it's just like, people want the music now, but in reality, it's you in your head feeling like you have to produce to keep everyone happy.
Yeah.
But it also takes even stronger boundaries to listen to your body to try to heal it in that way. Because like, as he's saying, he was living in a holocaust of just his room and his body, like trapped in it. And then to feel yourself burning out, I guarantee would probably be a trigger for him.
Yeah, big time.
Knowing that, like, he's feeling his body getting weak again, like, that would probably set in a whole new spiral of thoughts and stuff. And the fact that he's just like, no, I want to slow down.
Yeah, he did a video explaining it. And
that's showing healing and growth of his own journey. And that's hard to do,
Big time.
especially when you're trying to push past
to know
it.
you have limits is a hard feeling to deal with, but yeah.
I wish that was a metaphor, the struggle was real. When you're living in the Holocaust, you buckle and kneel. There's relief in the teeth of the kiss of cold steel. Facts, 26, I'm highly medicated and the pain sophisticated while I'm lying broken naked on my back. I bore my microphone until my coffin started dropping raw thoughts with the Grim Reaper knocking on the track. But then, man, lo and behold, I heard an angel beckon on this treacherous road. Was a stem cell doctor with a generous glow. In the cell transplant, pulled me out of the cold. And my skin got younger and my body got stronger, and my stomach felt hunger for a door that was closed. And my soul heard music for the first time. Beauty was a word I'd use for this gift of gold. Oh Lord, I forgive you. Lord, I forgive you. Lord, I forgive you. Make me whole. This music I give you, pain that I live through, everything I've been through is yours to hold.
I wonder if that was filmed in the UK, if that was filmed in Canada. I was trying to watch because I know he was in Canada for a while.
Yep.
Just from the snow aspect, I just think snow Canada. But I think I was seeing cars driving on the right side of the road. That's why I was wondering if it was filmed in
Maybe.
in Canada. But yeah, that message at the end was absolutely beautiful and true. What we were saying kind of at the beginning, it's just like he wanted to give up probably how many times? Countless times he wanted to give up and never did. And came on the other side. He got the stem cell. He got stronger. He felt younger. He got hungry again. Found music again.
Absolutely.
Yeah, crazy.
I found it fascinating too when he was singing in the part of, he was basically like thanking God for like giving him the strength to
I
pull.
forgive you, because he hated God for so long
Right.
for doing it to him. Yeah.
Right. But I found it funny because it's just like, not funny, but like interesting that when he was finally in that point of the video where he's like, I forgive you, that's at the point of your soul that's like surrendering to it, right? I know it happened to me. I'm understanding why, because maybe I'm supposed to be an advocate for, you know. I don't know how to articulate where I was trying to go with this. No, it's gone. That sucks when that happens. Oh, yes. And so it was just kind of like when he fully surrendered. And it was at the car wash. And then funny enough, I see him like look behind because it looks like an impromptu, like a car pulled in that he wasn't expecting, right?
Yeah.
And then funny enough, it looked like a limo.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
And so I don't know if that was planned or if it was intentional, but it almost just seemed like at the point of full surrender, like you will be then being carried to taken away to like where you're supposed to go.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you had to crawl through the pits of hell to get to this stop. But now that you made it here, you know, like the hard part is hopefully behind you.
Yeah.
I don't know, I just found like a nice metaphor to basically like the moment like you can surrender and just, I don't even know how to put it. It's not like, I don't want to come from as like a hard spiritual, like religious thing, but it's more of just like, I don't know, this life you're meant to experience duality.
Yeah.
The good and the bad. And to
unfortunately,
kind of,
some experience more bad than good, and some experience more good than bad.
but I believe that there's a divine reason for that.
Yeah.
It's not explaining that everyone deserves more bad than the other person, but it probably means that like you have the strength to carry on that burden to then help people around you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, not saying that it's easy for them or that they even deserved it, but it's part of your calling. It's part of your story.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, that was Ren Troubles. Definitely wasn't what I was expecting, especially from the last few Ren songs we heard have been very rap heavy, and this was a pleasant surprise. Well, I love the rap heavy stuff too, but just to get a little more piece of his story.
Yeah.
Especially through his words, because I got a lot of his story through your guys' words from in the comments or the Ren group I'm in on Facebook, and it's nice to hear it from his side of like his struggles in his life. Like he says, it's hard for him to talk about this kind of stuff. I think it's hard for anybody, and it was just nice to hear his explanation of it, how he felt through it all, and also how he got through it.
Yeah.
And it's a very important message, very important song in Ren's journey for sure. I loved it. Great song.
Absolutely.
Very well done. Video was nice as well. And yeah, that was Ren Troubles.
Yeah, I would have renamed it and called it The Fighter Spirit, but I understand the title. I appreciate it. And
yeah,
like I said, hopefully the hardest part of his journey is in the past so that we can really see what kind of power he can step into for the collective.
But we appreciate you guys so much for everything. Like we said, put in the comments and ask us anything. So throw questions at us. We'll make sure they get into the podcast. Well, it's not really going to be a podcast. It's just going to be a little short segment video for you guys to know us a little more. And as always, we are your host. I was KC, KingCanada.
I'm Laura the Ricky.
And we'll see you guys next Friday.
Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you then. Take care and have a great weekend. Bye.
Breaking all the beats, independent, filling all the seats, independent, summon all the heat, independent, BTB, we are tremendous, team on the rise, insurrection, game won't deny the insurrection. Crew has arrived, insurrection. Casey's time, an insurrection. Breaking all the